Falling, breaking, I think has been not an easy thing. Sure, it might happen, but what if I can fly? And what if I can train so well that there's no room for error?
International title, Aishwarya Pissay, who is racing in the motorcycle racing world, an Indian circuit road motorcycle racer.
Okay. Motorcycles have always been a part of my life growing up, as my dad owned a motorcycle and we would do small road trips here and there, but it was just like something that he would let me hold the throttle, and it would be really nice as a kid to do things like this. As I grew older, I had the opportunity to explore that because my mom never had the opportunity to be who she wanted to when she was younger, and she encouraged me with anything that I chose, even if it meant morally. I think that was a lot for an Indian girl at that point to be able to pursue motorsports or motorcycles. I think the mindset of motorcycle racers is about never giving up, never backing down, no matter what challenges arise. Having failed in my 12th, and I've had a lot of setbacks along the way, and I think as I've grown older and have ridden more races, I've realized it's not about winning. I think the first time I broke a bone was my collarbone in 2017 when I was already leading the championship, national championship in both road racing and rally. It was very important for me to not give up because of just an accident. The first accident was made me realize that I think nothing can break me. And keep moving forward. That's what rally is all about. It challenges your own mind to keep pushing beyond the limit that you think that you can, and it's that 1% every single day, 1% in that race when you almost want to give up. And I think these injuries have only made me realize that when I think it's over, it's not over. With the cross-country rallying, we don't have a GPS or a set path, so we're riding 400, 500 kilometers, navigating through a paper roll where we are constantly checking with the road book whether we are at the right place, are we lost. It's a map in a form of a roll of paper with an odo that's there on the left-hand side. There is a diagram that's showing you maybe there is just a stone or a tree where you have to turn right or left at this particular kilometer, at this particular cap heading. So you have a little odo and you have a little cap heading meter, which it's like navigating through deserts, collecting waypoints. Like every point you collect, it validates on the machine that we have on the bike, so you know you're at the right place. And you keep doing that right every single time and you reach the finish line. Because one mistake, our race is over, and that's what rally is all about. You don't finish the race till you reach the finish line on the last day. Off-road racing is also something that happens for 300, 400 kilometers each day into 2 days or 5 days, or the one that I'm aiming for is a 14-day race of 500 to 800 kilometers each day. For me, it was being able to get to the pinnacle of it, and pinnacle of it is Dakar.
The Dakar Rally is an annual raid rally that covers a distance of several thousand kilometers and takes place over 10 to 15 days. Each day, competitors tackle anywhere from a few kilometers to 800 or 900 kilometers. The rally is no ordinary endurance event, it's off-road at its most extreme. Instead of modified on-road vehicles, participants use true off-road machines, from trucks and 4x4s to specially designed motorcycles, through dunes, mud, rocky landscapes, camel grass, and vast stretches of sand. With rough terrain, intense physical and mental fatigue, accidents and serious injuries are all too common in these grueling conditions. This rally pushes people and machines to their limits.
I am working towards qualifying for it next year, and I think Before every race, like visualization is more about every single step that I want to take, like be it before the start, like making sure everything is in place and technically taking myself through every step of the process. And even when I see myself getting carried away with thoughts, because it's very normal to have different thoughts while you're riding, and it's easy to get distracted. But visualization or meditation really helps you in bringing yourself back as quickly as possible. When I started racing motorcycles, I was racing with 42 men on the grid and I was the only girl racing. But today you see at least 5 or 6 women come race the rallies as well. But I aspire to inspire a lot more youngsters, women, to take this up not just as a hobby, but as a sport. That's my motivation.